you guys? After show reaction today, I'm going to be reacting to some more Legends of Tomorrow. This is season 1, episode 6, I think, and it's titled Star City 2046, 7, 8. I don't know. Let's get into it. I'm eating Stardust babies.
Named Vandal Savage conquered the world and murdered my wife and child.
I'm sorry.
I have a
like, you're not Oliver. Why are you in a freaking outfit?
Get back!
Who do you think you are?
That's not Oliver Queen.
Sure dresses like him.
This future is not set. Remember when I told you it was dangerous for any of you to know too much about your own futures? Well, the events that you dread could very well come to be due to your actions to prevent them. The best thing for yourselves and for this mission is to make the repairs to the Wave Rider here in 2046, then head back to your own time and make sure that none
now
of
I
this
want to see what
ever
else
comes
is
to
there.
We'll get your gizmo. You just get this bucket flying again.
I'm coming with.
No, you will not. You're too emotionally connected to this city. We've been over this.
I'm over you. You got us on a mission to change the timeline for yourself. And you won't even let us look at our futures? Now, I know this city better than anyone else.
I think the jacket is a lot.
So, the rest of the
I'm
team's
not-
on a
I'm
field
not a
trip
fan
to
of, like,
Polytech. Now, smart
That type
technologies.
of ball costume.
Actually, I could use an extra pair of hands.
Well, Raymond, why don't you and Miss Saunders continue repairing Gideon, and I'll assist Jefferson with the engines.
If this is
Can you
just
just
a
cock block
potential
him?
future.
My sister's apartment used to be over here.
Seem to remember something about your...
You really are pretty good at this.
Yeah, I was a shipyard welder in 1944.
No way. A real-life Rosie the Riveter?
Makes you wonder, yeah, she would have had a lot of different jobs.
I find watching you weld enjoyable.
Dr. Palmer, in case you weren't aware, you are on an open channel, and we can hear everything you're saying. Is it too much to ask for some professionalism around here? And
Why am I getting so upset? One moment, please. I'm not upset.
you're upset. You like her.
Dude, you're being crazy.
You do remember
Yeah,
that
where
we
did this
share
come from all of a
psychic
sudden as well?
Connection. If I may offer one word of advice,
I really wish you
Like,
wouldn't.
that
where
word
did
would
this come
be
from?
confidence.
Why does
You've
he
met my
like
younger
her?
self.
Or they literally have not spent any time together?
Miss Lance, don't! Sarah! Damn it!
Always stretch our legs at that bank we passed 3 blocks back.
Oh, you guys.
Up your weapons and hand over your wallets!
Wait, are you actually trying to mug us?
What is this? Amateur hour? If you don't do what my man
Who do you think you are?
we're gonna crush you into the pavement.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Second thought.
Where'd you get that?
eBay.
No. Your boss will not be needing this.
Who are you?
I'm the Green Arrow.
Oliver Queen is the Green Arrow.
Yeah. Did you just reveal
he's
his
not.
identity there?
Oliver Queen is dead.
I disagree.
15 years ago, he brought an army with him.
Who brought an army?
I did.
No, it's not
Huh?
possible.
Why is it different?
How are you still alive, Slade?
Slade. That's a
Not
name
Slade?
I haven't heard in a long time.
How do you know my father?
He was insane. Seems to run in the family.
I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Oh,
You can try.
Hey, you actually seem to know what you're doing here.
Yeah, machines are kind of my thing. Plus, I've been looking at the instruction manual in my downtime, so...
Most people can't follow the instructions to build their new bookcase, and here you were working on a
Me.
spaceship.
If I'm not mistaken, I've noticed her throwing 1 or 2 glances your way.
Huh. Wow, that's surprising.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I hadn't really considered her in that way.
Oh no.
I haven't really spent that much time with Kendra. You know,
No one has.
Other than time that was shared with her and her reincarnated soulmate, or people trying to kill us. We're aboard the Wave Rider to save the world. Not hook up.
Yes, quite right.
We really should be getting back to Rip and Sarah.
Why?
Because I'm not looking to put down roots here.
Why not? It's everything we've ever wanted. I got a gang that does everything I tell them to. I got a fur coat. I got a chalice.
He has a lot more depth to him than...
Slade had a son?
How can you save a city that doesn't want to be saved?
Easy. Save it.
Mr. Queen's base of operations appears to have seen better days.
Yeah, well, place got attacked after Grant Wilson had a Queen as the Green Arrow.
Whoever's there, get out. I said get out.
I recognize that voice.
Wherever you are, get out.
Wait, what's your arm? Oh, it's great. Oh my god, is it like the beard? The beard.
Everyone thinks that you're dead.
We're not wrong.
Yeah, I told you he wasn't dead.
Put the arrow down, John. You're embarrassing yourself.
John.
John Diggle Jr.
I don't deserve his name. I'm Connor Hawke.
Wait, so Diggle's dead?
What happened to you? To Laurel, to my dad? Felicity?
They're gone. All of them.
What do you mean?
30 years ago, you and Ray hopped on a spaceship. And you never came back.
We will.
I don't want to say that things would have ended differently if you and Ray had been here, but...
But if we were, it could have made the difference.
Was able to very subtly confirm that Raymond has no romantic inclinations towards...
Yeah, that was subtle.
Until you mentioned it, I hadn't really thought about Kendra in that way. Because, you know, she and Carter were destined to be together in this lifetime.
What about all those things we were talking about, the mission and so forth?
Oh, we're all adults here, right? Getting to know each other a little bit better. It's not going to stop us from saving the world.
Real subtle.
I want Green Arrow dead by morning. Listen, pal. This is my gang. The only orders they take are from me.
Might be your gang, but it's my city.
Green Arrow is running with a female assassin in white
I don't even know who
and
you
a
are.
Brit in a brown coat.
They're gonna kill our friends.
Since when did they become our friends?
You tell me, you and Raymond seem to get pretty tight back in Russia.
I've never been tight with anyone.
Mick, it's time to go.
You're not the boss of me.
Actually, I am. You help me get to Rip and Sarah. Once they're safe, we can have this conversation. Fair?
I like that he cares.
Oliver said that the only reason that things got so bad was because Ray and I weren't there to help.
Yeah, well, I suspected that might be the case, but that's actually a good thing. You know, once our mission is complete and you and Dr. Palmer are returned to Star City in 2016, you will both be present to stop Grant Wilson's uprising. This world isn't real.
Let's split up and cover my ground.
Certainly feels real.
There's too many of them!
No, that's Sarah. Sarah should take them all down.
Gentlemen, your timing is exemplary.
He's been taken.
When did that happen?
You want to stay here?
I thought I made that pretty clear. What I'm less clear on is why you don't. Take a look around, Snart. We're living the dream.
Yeah.
This isn't his dream.
Speaking of which, sleep tight, buddy.
You feel guilty, so what did you do?
In my defense, I was only acting in your best interest.
What did you do?
It's possible in my attempt to discern whether Dr. Palmer had competing feelings for Miss Saunders,
you did.
I may have inadvertently prompted him to think of her in ways in which he hadn't.
Oh, great.
I'm sorry. My intentions were honorable.
I should still have confidence in myself, right?
I don't really know why you like her.
And it's all gonna go back when we return to 2016. If we return. But what if we don't? We all know Carter's not coming back. It's not like we have the safest line of work.
But meddling with the future is arguably more dangerous than changing the past, because it is still in
isn't that what
flux.
you're
Your
doing?
wife and son's death are in the future.
I am not just trying to save my family, and I'm not just trying to save one city, but the entire world.
Maybe that's what she's doing as well.
Selfish, Sarah.
Go to hell.
Most likely.
I'm the brains, you're the muscle. That's how it's always been. And on occasion, I've had to call some audibles. You have a habit of getting in your own way, Nick.
You'd rather save the world than be my partner. A real team player.
Because that's what it's gonna take to defeat Savage. If we take out Savage, this immortal monster, can't you see what that gets us?
No, tell me.
We'd be the two baddest sons of bitches of all time.
I don't want a ticker tape parade. You know what I want from this world.
Yes. To see it burn.
You know there's nothing I can do to help him.
That's not the Oliver Queen that I know.
Maybe I'm not that person anymore. Look at me, sir.
Or maybe you are.
I'm literally half the man I used to be.
Then that's the half this city needs.
I wish they didn't give him like complete grey hair.
never got
I
the
think
chance
that
to
makes
ask
it a
Connor
little
why
bit
he wears that
less believable.
But I know why. It's because this city will always need a green arrow.
It doesn't matter that this is a potential future. It doesn't matter that this may never come to pass, may never be real. For Sarah, this is very real.
I know, which is why I gave her an extra 30 minutes.
Do you really want to risk being marooned in this version of 2046 forever?
Certainly more than I want to maroon Sarah here. She is our friend, our teammate. What's the point of stopping Savage if we only become as immoral as he is in the process?
You tell him.
You should be honored. This is hallowed ground. I took Oliver Queen's arm. In this very spot!
So honorable.
Let me go!
We saw her trying to sneak past the perimeter.
Sloppy. The League of Assassins would be embarrassed. What was your strategy here?
How do you fucking know?
You could just turn
How
up
do you know
tonight?
about the League of Assassins?
There's just my job to distract you.
How? What? Still got it.
You're not Green Arrow. You're just a punk in a Halloween costume.
Buddy, I was gonna say the same thing about you.
Yeah, you're not fucking Slade. Slade was so much better than you.
You want to fight the Green Arrow?
Bring it on, bitch. Down to his dad like twice.
How'd you convince Rip to stay?
Actually, sending in the cavalry was his idea.
Get wrecked. Imagine being so bad that's how you get taken out. Your dad did better.
That's good shooting, John.
It's Connor.
Either way, it's Green Arrow.
Just be careful, all right?
Well, you should know better than most. I rarely ever am.
Maybe we could get a drink?
Are you asking me out?
Yes? No. I think so. Is that okay?
I'm sorry, Ray. I think my life's complicated enough without throwing whatever this is into the mix.
Yeah.
If I was
Honestly, I didn't know what you guys were thinking.
Probably feel the same way. How much of that did you hear? Enough. Sorry. Sorry, too.
But you knew?
Yeah. You're not that subtle. She would pick me, by the way.
Oh, keep telling yourself that.
You don't know that.
All right, Gideon. Let's see if these repairs that Martin, Ray, and Jax made are up to scratch.
As far as I can tell, Miss Saunders did most of the work, while the two gentlemen competed
Just
for
get
her.
us out of here, please, Gideon.
Alrighty, well that was Legends of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 6. That was a pretty good episode, I enjoyed that. Sorry, I'm just trying to see... Alright. So yeah, that's a pretty good episode. I like the idea of like exploring like the possible future that they could have, and like seeing Oliver in the future was kind of cool. But also like claiming that, you know, that's not like set in stone, so like I can still feel worried about Oliver. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next 2 Legends of Tomorrow episodes will be, there'll be 2 next week, so I'll see you then. I hope you guys enjoyed.